Welcome to my channel, Level Headed with Levi T. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and set the bell notification to all. Please also share this. Let's get into it.
Don't wait up, I've been working hard every day, living dreams for a pay stub, yeah, straight up. 5 years later, like I said, I would make it on my way up. It's all up, coming from the nation, made a foundation, true stuff, yeah, too tough. We ain't giving up on our dreams, everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path, it's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple the flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the escalated attack, the frustrated hit back. Yeah, we move fast. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. It's automatic, I'm always getting after it. If you ain't working, I don't understand what's happening. It's not enough time just to be imagining. You gotta take some action towards practicing. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get out there. Make your own meaning, can't afford to have doubts. They'll interrupt dreaming, I just wanna look out there. The crowd all screaming. I wanna change everything. I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go. I won't stop, no. I won't let go. I won't drop, no. And I won't let go.
Hello, welcome in everybody. Happy Friday. Let's get into it here. We're going to be going over Lucian's missing person case out of the state of out of the town of Yakima, Washington. Yakima. I think that's how you pronounce it. I was told exactly correctly how to do it by a local earlier, but I've since probably forgotten. I think it's Yakima or Yakima. Let's do a little thing here. Lori Davis, hello. Martha Larrabee, hello. Hello, Bling. Hello, Scott Watts. Mississippi Granny. I haven't been over to your channel. I'm going to check out what you've been up to this week on your channel tonight. I have some free time tonight to do that. I got a lot of big things that I've been working on. I got a lot of new things that will be coming out. You should all be very impressed when they come out. When it happens, they're working on a lot of things. Let's see here. And some of them will probably be coming out tonight. Yeah, I finally made it on time. Thanks to getting my notification. Yeah, Bama Cat. Awesome. TX Jen, Texas Jen, hi. Who else do I got here? I got Sluggish Sleuth is here. Bling, my favorite lady. That's funny. Hello, Arctic Fox is here. JDR is here. Leah or Leah. I don't know how to say her name. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Dallas, Texas. Mississippi Granny from Mississippi. Texas from Texas. All right. There we go. Hold on here 1 second while I get this. All right, we're going to watch a little clip here. Bear with me for a second. While this loads, I found some interesting Wow, it's being slow. Bear with me for a second here as this is running slow. Hi, Iris. Thank you for coming, Nana of 6. Hello. How are you? Iris, it's always a pleasure having you here. I don't understand what this is doing. I think it froze for a second because it's just sitting there spinning. All right, so let me share my screen here real quick. All right, so this is little Lucian. I may pronounce that wrong at some point. It's not a very common name to me. He was wearing a blue shirt with a white shark as pictured here on this bottom picture here. He went missing at Sarg Hubbard Park around 7:15 p.m. on Saturday, September 10th. He is autistic and nonverbal, so he will likely not respond and will run from strangers. He may answer to the phrase Yahoo or Yohu. Contact the Yakima Sheriff's Department with any tips or info at 509-574-2500. If you see him, call 911. Most definitely. We're going to get into some things that I've seen. I'm going to play this here. This is from KAPP News. Here's the link. There's the link. We're going to play this one. I found some interesting things here, and this is for copyright disclaimer. This is for research and research only. I need to do one thing before I play this. Hold on here one second. Customize details, put it right here. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. I'm going to mute out in 1 second. Mute.
Is still missing more than 48 hours after his parents first called police, saying their son had wandered off during a trip to Sarg Hubbard Park in Yakima. With the light fading fast at the time, they weren't able to track him down. And as we heard just a few minutes ago, police are now inviting volunteers to come out and help them search. But for that first 48 hours, they were asking everyone to stay at a distance. Cap KV's Emily Goodell talked to police about why they wanted you to wait.
8 years ago, this happened to my family, and we lost a 3-year-old nephew.
Volunteer searcher Velma Camarillo says in 2005, her nephew was playing outside a house in Sela when he disappeared.
We finally find out that he drowned in the canal, and it was something really hard on us. I know the pain, and I know what the family is going through, so I'm here to help, and hopefully we'll find this child and bring him back home with his family.
Social media flooded with the community's condolences and offers to help search. Untrained volunteers can confuse tracking dogs, contaminate evidence, get lost in the woods, or have their own emergency during an already difficult search.
It's enormous, and there are a lot of heavy brush. There's not only lakes and rivers, but there's canals and ditches and mud. And I mean, there's a lot of area to search. There's too many places for a little 4-year-old to be. What I do know is you can tell around me, these people are very determined.
And part of a team, one that you could potentially join if you're willing to put in the time and effort, starting with an application. Deputy Search and Rescue Coordinator Kyle Cameron says he'll go through applicants at the end of the year to send on to training at the end of January.
Hardest thing is for people to juggle that is to get their normal life and then dedication to SAR, how many hours they're going to put in. But, the guys out here, they do feel that it is worthwhile because they are helping people in a time of need.
Authorities say the best way to help right now is to keep sharing Lucian's information online and giving the family some grace. In Yakima, Emily Goodell, Cap KVU, local news.
So there we have it. One of the volunteers had a 3-year-old that went missing and was in the river. We're going to take a look at the river. I'm going to blow it up onto a map. I want to take a look and get a little bit more closer and in depth with the area here. I do see that they have some Army search and rescue people there. Who's calling? Hold on here 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Somebody was calling me. Lucian appears to have wandered off, and they stopped the search efforts. We're going to get into that a little bit too, that they definitely he definitely has they did a very thorough search, and I was very proud of how they showed the search patterns that they did and how they did them so that they can rule and justify moving on to the next area. So very transparent police department as well. And we will get into some of that. Little Lucian, if somebody has taken him or he has wandered off into an area and somebody sees him, please call 911. Let's get into another
Last
video.
night, this 4-year-old.
Let's get into another video here. This is the mother. They have taken off the actual police search. It has been done into the family, friends, and volunteers. This will show a little bit more of it. The community support is pretty great there. I also, when I was researching here, I also seen that there's more people missing from Yakima. So we'll get into that too. I'm going to mute back out, or I'm going to show this one. Then we're going to go to a map and look at some other stuff as well.
I'm so grateful for it. So grateful.
Search for little Lucian continues, and tonight, for the first time, we're hearing directly from the missing 4-year-old's mom. It's been a full day since Yakima County Search and Rescue pulled back their resources, but today Lucian's mom tells us the search won't end for her until she finds her son. Since Saturday night, where 4-year-old Lucian was last seen near Sarg Hubbard Park, family and community members have come out in large numbers to bring Lucian home. Today was no different. Sandra Munguia, the mom of 4-year-old Lucian, tells us she's been stunned by the amount of support people in the community are giving her. It's been 4 days since she last saw her son, and she doesn't want people to give up hope, saying she still needs our help.
It takes my breath away. To see the people come pray for us takes my breath away. The people I see just walking in and out just to search for a moment, it takes my breath away. It's amazing to see what a community does to come together when something like this happens. And I'm so grateful for it. So grateful.
We certainly hope that he is found soon. The family says it will be at Sarg Hubbard Park if anyone wants to volunteer their time or just to grab a flyer.
This is a sad one. We're going to get into this park here in a second. Let me just see if there's an update here real quick. a picture with his hair up before, for those that have asked for it. There's a picture of him with his hair up. Let's take a look here. They have him leaving from someplace and searching. We're going to get into this here in a second. Let me pull this down. We'll leave his photo up here. Let me just put this photo up here while I go and zoom in to the map. I don't want to dox myself or anybody else or any other address that I've looked up on my maps. So give me 1 second here. And I'll bring this up. Hi, Telling Stories with Audrey B. Hi, Frankie's True Crime Bling. If you can grab both of those two's links, Frankie Rose True Crime and Audrey B, and drop their links. So people, if you're not sub to those two, please go sub to them. And Dazed and Confused is here as well. If you're not sub to Dazed and Confused, go sub to Dazed and Confused. I see you have a channel. I haven't looked at it yet, but I did see you have a channel there, Dazed and Confused. Hopefully I don't know if you know me or if I know you, I have no clue. I just saw that you have a channel. Yes, Audrey, it's a pleasure. We'll get you up to. Thank you so much for that. We need to get Audrey B up to 500 subs so she can get a community wall and continue to go on this path. We've all been there at one time, and definitely need to get her to where she needs to be in order to make a difference here. Let me just pull this up. Let me put that down there, and then I will put this back up here. Let me go here to we're going to go back to this one just for a second. Oh, this is a different sit tight for 1 second. Hi, Juju. Oh, and if you're not subbed to Juju over here, I didn't know Juju was in here. If you're not subbed over there to Juju Bones, you guys should sub over to Juju Bones too.
We certainly hope that.
Hold on while this is
certainly hope that he is found soon. The family says it will be at Sarg Hubbard Park.
So we're going to Sarg Hubbard Park. Let me put back up his picture here. If anybody's seeing him, here's his picture. Sarg Hubbard Park. Sarg Hubbard Park and Yakima. Let's take a look here. No thanks, not my restaurant reservations. All right, we're going to take a look. Who all was at the park or going to the park when who all was at the park or going to the park when and how did he go missing? Did he get out of sight and they couldn't find him? I know little ones run off and can run off fast is why I ask. That's a very, very good question. I don't know the answer to that one. I actually was digging into some of the more current stuff. And I'm taking a look at the river here. And I'm going to go on satellite here in a second to take a look at this river. But this river is deep. And I don't know. I think he took off, but I could be wrong. But we definitely need to take a look at, there's also a pond here. We need to take a look at the river here. I have, thank you, Gene. Oh, Gene, hello. Welcome in, all you new people here. Don't be shy. I see you lurkers in the back. I know a lot of your work. All you have to do is type in here to say hello. We got a lot of kind people here in chat. I can't really find a timeline on this one. Any information? I don't know a timeline yet. Well, I do know a timeline, but I need to go through and vet it. You know what I'll do is I will make a video tonight that will go over a timeline a little bit with the police and Hair Gal. If you're I know you always watch all of my stuff. This would be a cool one to do a whiteboard on, and maybe we can get a timeline done, Hair Gal. That would be awesome. Hello, Barbara Hall. I see you here, Bama Cat. I think I got subbed to everybody so far. Yeah, there's a lot of good creators that come over here and watch me. And some of them don't get a lot of views because you don't even notice that they're on YouTube. And my autistic nephew is a runner. Yeah, a lot of autistic kids are runners and they like water. We're going to zoom in here on this park. It's a pretty decent sized park here. So there is a Buchanan Lake here. Sarg Park. There's a big, huge lake here, and then there's the river. Then we're gonna go look at some other stuff. Beautiful. It's a nice park here. Oh, and if this weekend, everybody, this weekend you should. I'm doing some restructuring and some different things with my other social media platforms. You're gonna see some new things coming out, so keep an eye out for it. I took an idea that I had, I bounced it off of some people. I think I got a whole bunch of. I think you'll be impressed. Hold on here. Hold up. If you're not subbed over here to Darkness Exposed, please go sub to Darkness Exposed. And if you're not following me on my other social media, it's everything except for my Instagram is in my about section. My Instagram, I don't think is added yet, but it will be added soon. And I'm level-headed on Instagram. Or I'm one level-headed, I believe, on Instagram. I just wanted to take a look at this park. Looks like there's a little play area there. Looks like there's a little partition there. Let's see if I can get, I can get right in there. So let's go. There we go. So we can get right down to it, right in, they actually drove in the park. So there's a little area there. There's a little gated thing. Looks like there's some type of a sprinkler system there. There's a little pond back there. And then I think that's going to be it here. So let's go out of here. Let's take a look here at some other stuff. Yakima River. And I don't know if he was on, there's no way if he was on this side. He had to have been on this side if they're at Hubbard Park. I'll have to look into it some more. I just wanted to show you the kind of area that we're in. You have a decent sized river, and I'm going to try to let me see if I can go right here so we can take a look at this river. So I was trying to figure out for another channel the other day how deep or how big this river is. So we got waves going here. This is a very, very deep river. And it's not very wide. So it's going to top current is going to move pretty smoothly, I would think. I would think that it would be a strong current because it's not very wide, but it's really deep. So it should move pretty rapidly. I do see some, that's nothing, but there's a better picture of the river here. It's not very wide, but it was to be said that it's like 35 foot deep. I don't know how deep it is in this current position here. That's not very deep, but it might be in the middle. I wish I could speak to a local about that river and see exactly if it's really 35 foot deep, how fast the water flows there. Let's see what kind of area we're dealing with here. Yakima. So we got mountains over here, very secluded kind of. Oh, so that river gets going down and goes down into here. So that river is going to follow. Interesting. So that river trails along this edge all right here. Here's the river. It comes down here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to flow down here along here, and then it's going to come into whatever this big river is, the Columbia River. And I've been told that Columbia River moves pretty quick. So I wanted to show you that. Let me get back to this picture here. That would be amazing. I can ask my friend. She lives in Yakima. Yes, please. That river must have bad undercurrents to it. Yes, New Orleans lady. I believe it does. Scott Juju Dazed. Welcome in everybody else that's new here. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I just want to look at, see if we can find any updates here. Give me 1 second as I take a look. Hello, sorry about that. My internet it booted me from the stream. I'm back. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. We're gonna zoom in here. Hold on here 1 second. Must have lost service. He will be right back. Yeah, I lost service. Hang out for a minute. I'm right here. We're going to go ahead and play this. I'm going to mute out, make sure that I have to run and get ready for the football game, but I'm listening, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you, Juju Bones. I thought it was my earbuds. I hate when it happens. Yeah, it's the worst. Definitely is. So let's take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and play this one. It's a family's plead for some help from Parents Speak Out and plead for help with the search. We'll get to this, and then we'll go into the Facebook group a little bit more. So bear with me 1 second. Oh, there you go. I think you can all see me now because there is a delay. So I have done my video on Lucian, and I am worried about the waterways. Yes, the waterways is where it's at. We need to take a look at some of the other stuff there. So We will be, thank you, Levi, for all you do. Thank you, Nana of 6. I'm still here. Still alive. All right, here we go.
And now at 6, a search for a missing 4-year-old last seen in Yakima Park. The question remains, where is Lucian Munguia? The community expressing concern for the missing child. Good evening, I'm Jason Valentine.
And I'm Alyssa Warner in for Madeline Hagan tonight. Now, nearly 72 hours since that 4-year-old went missing out of Yakima, there is still no sign of him.
And in a story you'll only see here on Cap KVU, Emily Goodell spoke to the parents about their little boy and how you can help bring him home.
His name is Lucian Munguia, a 4-year-old boy who plays and laughs and loves fish. Now he's gone.
We're Lucian's parents. I'm his mom and this is his dad. We're just wanting Lucian to come home.
Sandra Munguia says it started with a trip Saturday evening to Sarg Hubbard Park. Lucian and his 6-year-old brother wanted to play.
They run down the hill a lot. That's their favorite thing to do, is run up and roll down.
And their 2-year-old daughter needed a diaper change, but Dad didn't go far.
He was in the car that was parked right in front of the toys where they were. And it was like, he's the fastest diaper changer in the world, and that's all it takes is a blink of an eye.
Investigators say they believe Lucian left the playground alone, headed south and east. They don't suspect foul play, but the family says they don't think he's hiding.
He doesn't even get the concept of hide and seek.
He comes out before you find him.
He won't even go hide. He'll follow my son to go play hide and seek, and then he gives away my son.
Lucian has autism, but he isn't nonverbal.
His English is broken up. It's not full sentences, but he still talks. His name's Lucian. We call him Shushi. We call him Shushinato. Little.
Right now, family members need volunteers to help.
All right, so they're playing at the park there. I'm learning this for the very first time. I saw this one and I saw, okay, they're going to tell the story of everything here. So they were playing at the park. His dad went to go change his sister's, I think it was, or brother's diaper. I think it's a sister. And then came right back and I'm back. We will do a replay. Hold on. I'm going to go back and replay this so that I need to rewatch. We need a replay. I got kicked off the internet again. I see you all see me now on stream, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, I need to rewatch too. We're going to rewatch together. I'm going to replay this. And I'm going to mute out and then let this play, and then we'll talk about it, okay? Hold on here. Share my screen. Sorry about the internet going in and out here. Just bear with me here. Is it storming where you are at? Yes, it is. It is storming here. All right, here we go.
Now at 6, a search for a missing 4-year-old last seen in Yakima Park. The question remains, where is Lucian Munguia? The community expressing concern for the missing child. Good evening, I'm Jason Valentine.
And I'm Alyssa Warner in for Madeline Hagan tonight. Now, nearly 72 hours since that 4-year-old went missing out of Yakima, there is still no sign of him.
And in a story you'll only see here on Cap KVU, Emily Goodell spoke to the parents about their little boy and how you can help bring him home.
His name is Lucian Munguia, a 4-year-old boy who plays and laughs and loves fish. Now he's gone.
We're Lucian's parents. I'm his mom and this is his dad. We're just wanting Lucian to come home.
Sandra Munguia says it started with a trip Saturday evening to Sarg Hubbard Park. Lucian and his 6-year-old brother wanted to play.
They run down the hill a lot. That's their favorite thing to do, is run up.
So him and his 6-year-old brother wanted to play, started at the park on Saturday night, is what I gathered. I'm going to pause and play as we go. I think Control D does that. Okay. So there we go. I'm going to play this, and then I'll pause it when I need to. So him and his 6-year-old brother is the park on the res. I don't know. I'd have to go take a look.
And roll down.
And their 2-year-old daughter needed a diaper change, but dad didn't go far.
He was in the car that was parked.
So you have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and then a 2-year-old sister. So a 6-year-old brother, and then Lucian, and then a 2-year-old sister. So we'll continue.
Right in front of the toys where they were. And it was like, he's the fastest diaper changer in the world, and that's all it takes is a blink of an eye.
Investigators say they believe Lucian left the playground alone, headed south and east. They don't suspect foul play, but the family says they don't think he's hiding.
He doesn't even get the concept of hide and seek.
He comes out before you find him.
He won't even go hide. He'll follow my son to go play hide and seek, and then he gives away my son.
Lucian has autism, but he isn't nonverbal.
His English is broken up. It's not full sentences, but he still talks. His name's Lucian. We call him Shushi. We call him Shushinato. Little.
Right now, family members need volunteers to help search for Lucian.
You guys are welcome to come and meet with us. Someone in our family will meet with you by the picnic tables.
Up by the toys.
Up by the toy area.
Park in the gravel down there by the sheriff's, or up here by the toys.
You can also pick up flyers to put up around town.
Print Guys is actually helping us a lot on this. They're donating a lot of flyers every day.
And if you see something, say something immediately.
Not 2 hours later, just take the second to drop what you're doing and call 911. If you have him, just drop him off where he's going to be found and just let him go. He wants to come home. My 2-year-old daughter misses him. My 6-year-old misses him. We miss him.
In Yakima, Emily Goodell, Cap KVU, local news.
Now, if you want to help in other ways, family members say you could just come talk to them at the playground. At least one of them will be staying there around the clock until Lucian is found.
And we've got an update from Yakima Police Chief Matt Murray, who says the search is far from over, but they do have to scale back. Some resources are no longer in use, like the helicopter and underwater drone. Murray says search teams equipped with GPS have gone over the area more than once, from Sarg Hubbard Park.
Hold on. I'm going to play this one more time, not all the way, just a few seconds ago. I want to see what they've done so far. So I'm going to mute back out.
To Union Gap and Sela with no luck. Once from Sarg Hubbard Park to Union Gap and Sela with no luck. That's no longer in use like the helicopter and underwater drone, but they do have to scale back. Some resources are no longer in use like the helicopter and underwater drone. Maurice says search teams equipped with GPS have gone over the area more than once from Sarg Hubbard Park to Union Gap and Sela with no luck. That's why they're inviting the community in to see if they spot something the professional search teams did not.
We have to scale back at some point. We can't just keep resources that are no longer usable. We will keep looking, but at some point that will also end. And so if the public wants to take that on, that would be fantastic.
Murray says they were able to get video that reportedly shows Lucian leaving the park in a southeast direction by himself, but nothing showing what may have happened after that. If you have any videos of the park from Saturday night or video from the surrounding area, you can contact police. And if you have a tip, you can call 911 immediately. And now
All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show his picture one more time here. We're going to speak about that a little bit. Poor little guy. Let's go back and listen to my video again at whatever mark this is. It's 41 minutes. Just go to 41 minutes and then rewatch this little bit and piece here. And then what I want to do is they say in there, I think it says southeast or southwest down the hill. What I want to do is let's figure out where southeast or southwest is that goes down the hill and what that goes towards. I don't know. To me, I don't think the river's right there going that way. But if they go down the hill that way, then what water is there? They were using underwater drones. So they've been checking waterways. But what I wonder is there a camera there in that area? And was there other people around? So if he went down the hill, was there maybe somebody on the other side of the hill? I don't know. What we're going to do is let's give this some thought. What do you think happened to him? And no hate on the parents. They're out there doing all they can do, putting up posters, searching everywhere. Let's be kind and respectful to the parents. All opinions welcomed. But down in my chat, in my comment section of this video, do me a favor and tell me what you think happened. Also, I saw there are some other missing kids in the area. Give you a little bit of homework. Go see if other missing kids in the area are around the same age or not. I am going to be digging in this one. I'm going to be doing a deep dive. Let's see what we can do on this end of things over here to help the family to see what we can do leaving in the southeast direction. So the southeast direction of that play gym. So I need to go, how many kids, what is the time frame? So here on this article on this video that I just played, I'll show you.
6 search for a missing 4-year-old.
So we'll do this real quick. Hopefully it doesn't kick me off here. There you go. Here's a timeline. Let's do a little bit of homework. Here's a timeline to everything. You got September 14th, a little video here. The 12th. I'm going to follow this over the weekend. I'm going to make some short little videos that's the timeline. We got the timeline of everything here. That's the link. I'm going to add it. Let me edit this real quick. The link to the timeline is in my description here. Let's do a little homework. Let's think together. Let's see what we can do. So there's that customization. Let's go in here. I am going to put timeline link. It's timeline link is in my description of the video. Let's go take a look at this timeline, and then let's see what we're missing or what's going on here. Let me see. Missing. I want to do one other thing while you're here. I want to show you what I saw when I came across. It was in this video here. We're not going to play the video, but over here on the right-hand side. So I just typed into my search bar. Over here on the right-hand side, more than a dozen children are missing from Yakima. So over here, and that is in this video here. This is the link. I don't know if you see this right here. More kids are missing, but we'll click on it. Let's see what's going on here. There's also some illegal weapons by a cartel as well. I don't know what's going on in this area. I need to do some homework. I need to see what's going on and better educate myself. I dropped the other one in there. I will drop this one as well. I will play this right now. I'm going to mute out just for a second here. What's Scott say? In the water, or someone kidnapped him, or he is still out there somewhere. 100%. I want to see what this video is here real quick. Many families like Lucian's are facing their worst nightmare, waiting for their children to come back home. Across the state of Washington, there are currently 49 active missing children, and some have been missing for decades. According to Washington State Patrol, there are 17 children, including Lucian, who are missing from Yakima. 15-year-old. We're going to dig into these. I am putting this into my description right now. I want to look into these. I need some answers. In the comment section below, if you look into one of these and you think that there's a common similarity, leave it in the comments section. Ask me questions. Tonight, I am going to be researching this. I'm going to be taking a look at these missing people. Look at this. 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2022, 2021, 2022, 2022, 2021, 2022, 2022, 2021. These all have happened recent. So I don't know what's going on. They're all happened recently. I need to know some more information. I don't know enough. I just stumbled across this. We'll watch this video. Oh, no, this doesn't sound good. No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound good. Either, like Scott said, water, someone kidnapped him, or he's still somewhere out there. My thing is in the distance that they searched and them expanding out, I don't think he could have gotten that far. So water or kidnapped, one of the two, in my opinion, one of the two. It is our job as social media influencers to share his poster, get it out there. Tonight, I will be sharing this poster as well. I have something very amazing. We're going to test it out on his case first to see if it works, to see if we can get what I'm working on to work for other missing kids, for other missing adults, and make everything right. You're going to see some amazing things of change here. And I want to speak with you guys. If you're not in my Facebook group, it's Level-Headed Facebook group. I also have Twitter. I also have Twitter. If you're not subbed to Amanda or It's All Good, that's the links here. You need to sub to them. They're good channels. They're working on some other stuff. But Facebook group, join up. TikTok, join up, because I'll be releasing some different stuff tonight and some short videos and stuff involving this case. As I research, as I look at these other missing kids, as I find them, I will be putting them out there. We're going to find, see what we can figure out here and go from there. I'm going to play this, but makes you wonder, was he snatched up? Maybe. I don't know if more people were there at the park. We're going to find out. I'm going to dig into it tonight. And then I'm going to put little videos out on some of my other streams. So definitely be checking out my other social media. And if you're not in my group, we're going to be discussing this one tonight and digging on it. All right, I'm going out of here and playing this so we can figure out what's going on here.
Hoping they're able to find something for that family soon. There are other families like Lucian's who have faced that nightmare, waiting for their children to come home. Across the state of Washington right now, there are currently 49 actively missing children. Some have been missing for decades. Reporter Kirstia Sheffield joins us in studio after taking a deep dive into those numbers and those stories. Kirstia, how many children from the Yakima area are missing?
Well, Jake, according to the Washington State Patrol, there are 17 children, including Lucian, who are missing from Yakima. The first two I'll show you are missing from the city of Yakima, both age 15, and both have gone missing in the past 6 months. This is Sydney Hartley, who police say has been missing since April 9th of this year. And this is Talon Goggles Obendorf, who was last seen on August 25th. But even though it's a tragedy that any child of any race goes missing from their homes and families, it's still very clear Indigenous children go missing at a much higher rate here in Yakima. Of the 49 Indigenous children that are missing across the state, 14 children are missing from the county and the Yakima Reservation. 11 of those children have gone missing in this year, the youngest being just 8 years old. Here's a list of their names and the date they went missing. No pictures were attached to any of these names. And if you have any information on where any of these children could be, you're asked to contact Yakima Police, Yakima Tribal Police, or the Washington State Patrol Missing Persons Unit.
And of course, we'll have that info online. Of course, that list painfully long.
So it looks like we need to do some homework and need to figure out. Hold on here 1 second. Somebody always wants to call me while I'm live. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right. Can you guys hear me? Push one if you can hear me. Let's see if you can hear me. What we're going to do is show this sweet little boy's picture one more time here. Hopefully we got some ones here in a second so you can hear me. Share screen. Looks like we got some ones there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to share my audio system as somebody, some spammer is trying to call me on Facebook while I'm live. Here's what we're going to do. Let's show this little boy's face. I'm going to find those names to those other missing people. It is here in this video. I have pinned the hi, Cali Thunder. I have pinned the other names to the other missing people in my description. There's two articles. One's the timeline. The second one is the names of the other missing people. Here is what we need to do. Give me theories. Give me ideas. Give me opinions of what you think happened and what's going on there. And then if you're not my other social media, I'm going to be looking up these other kids, figuring out how we can help, how we can spread their pictures. They have no pictures, they say. So I'm going to hunt them down. I'm going to find them. Let's see if we can find some pictures. Let's see if we can find some pictures. Let me do my work with getting some of this stuff out. I'm going to try my best to get pictures and posters and get those put out. And I'm in the process of making my own style of a poster too. So hopefully I can get that all wrapped together. And then I got some amazing things on my other platforms. If you don't follow me there, follow me there. And definitely put some prayer hands in comments section too. And hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to me. As I always say, if you see something, say something. You guys have a good night. We are out of here.